Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game. Back with oxygen not included, the hatch upgrade. Actually, I mean the cosmic upgrade. But we got a lot of hatches in here, in these new nifty vertical ranches, which is working pretty well so far. The way I have the auto wrangle surplus set up, it kind of cascades to the right, which maybe isn't ideal. And as a few of you pointed out, the hatches can get in between these rooms pretty easily. What I could do is move these doors up here, so the hatches can't get from side to side. The dupes would have to go up and around, but that's not too bad. And some of you said make little tiles that they can jump up on. I don't really have room to do that. Oh, I could put one right there. I don't think they can jump that high, though. We'll find out. We'll put one there and see if they can jump up there. Then we could put little parkour jumping apparatus for them if they wanted it. Keep them entertained. But this is working relatively well. And then the final overflow is right here. And there's none in there so far. This thing is working extremely well. That's a lot of light. That's a lot of shine bugs, and you can see all the trapped shine bugs if you put on the decor. Look at them all. So the eggs fall in here, they get born, and then they're trapped for life. But I think they're giving off light, even though they're probably quite crowded in there. Let's see. We can actually click on one. Shine nymph. Confined. So happiness is down. Glum. Metabolism's down. But they're making light. How much light? We've got 88 watts coming out of this thing, and they just keep continuing to grow in here, which is pretty funny. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll come back. And in this episode, actually I should point out what I did off camera after the last episode. It was pretty minor. But down here, the CO2 is building up, and I used to have a carbon skimmer right where these wheezeworts are, and it was kind of recycling the water. It's kind of complicated loop. And then I had just a vent, or the CO2 is falling passively in here. But these guys weren't eating it fast enough, so we were getting overpressure in here. So I put a CO2 scrubber here, and it's using the water that came from this geyser over here. So that's working pretty well. The hot water's coming in at 80 degrees. And we lag. And it's coming out at 40 degrees out of the scrubber. Now I don't know if that's going to stay like that. I think it is. I think that's one of those heat deletion bugs. Or not bugs, but features. Kind of like the sieve. So it's coming out at 40 degrees. And I figured I might as well use it for pinch peppers. Because that allows us to make the really good pepper bread using pinch pepper nut and sleet wheat. Kind of the best food in the game. Let's pause. It's over here. Pepper bread, quality 5. So I'm making a lot of that. And we pretty much have unlimited sleet wheat scattered throughout the map, growing naturally. And these guys are making petroleum for us, which is nice. So far this is working well. This thing could get warm. It is getting warm, but this whole area is getting pretty warm. So I might have to cool it down at some point. I keep getting unreachable bathroom, but petroleum is actually being used up now. Maybe faster than we are, I mean, we're probably using it faster than we're making it now. If we look at the power consumption on the big heavy wire, which is our main system here, potential power consumed 5.6 kilowatts, and we're using between 2 and 3. It's kind of, or 1 and 3. It's kind of spiking. But so far, it's working. I could bump the priority of these things up slightly. And I should really grab this petroleum, filter out all this petroleum, but I'm just going to let the oil levels fall down. Then maybe I'll filter out the petroleum and send that into our storage tank up here. So this episode, I want to try something up in this area. We finally got that one morb in there. I want to get more morbs in there. We got 5 puffs. I want to make this room slightly smaller, just so that it's in range. Everything's in range. Like I want to put a wall right here. So I might stick a ladder. Actually, where was that? That was right here. So I want a ladder right here. How will I remember that's where I want it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. I must use granite. And then we'll build a wall up here. Hopefully we can get all the puffs over in one side. Might have to lure them over. I'll use granite, I guess. I'll leave little gaps for now, so that the puffs can get through until we seal it up. So the idea is we're making algae, so the puffs are pooping slime, and then we're grabbing the slime, putting it in the algae distiller. Then the auto sweeper puts this algae in here, and this is starting to fill up. So I was thinking of shipping or conveying the algae over to our fish over here so we can feed them more often. And then these guys release 50% polluted dirt for each kilogram of algae they eat. And we could ship that polluted dirt back over here, put it in a container, and then that would gas off polluted oxygen for these guys, along with the water and stuff. But to do all this, we're going to need more power because this power line is saturated. And instead of using our main grid, I think I'm going to use the power that's up here, because we're not using all this natural gas. There's this generator here, and we just got this natural gas building up. We're not even using it. We got 6 kilograms of pressure in there. Yeah, so I think I'm going to get the second generator going, do another circuit, and send that wire all the way down to our puffed room. So maybe I'll come down this way. Yeah, I'll extend this down here. Make sure they can't get out this door. That's locked. Good. Come down here, extend this down right into this area. That's okay if that water gets out, I think. Let's just build part of it for now. And we'll lead a wire along there. So we need to hook this up, make another floor here. Let's unpause. We're doing fine for food, so it's more about just interesting projects at this point. Fine for food, fine for oxygen. Take that out, get a second transformer in there. I should actually make it on this side. I'll save some wire if I do that. Use gold. Do I need a battery on that? Maybe I should fuse these 2 circuits. Let me think. I think I will. Yeah, it should work out better that way if I fuse them. Then we can use that common smart battery. So I'll take out this tile here. Actually, the one beside it. Put a heavy watt wire tile. This one, heavy watt joint plate. Right there. I think that'll work. And heavy watt wire across here. And across here. And then a regular wire, because we're cheap. Down along here, and down here. Actually, where do I want to stop that? I want it to come from here. This is going to be a lot of iron. Yeah, so we'll do a bridge. A bunch of bridges. There. There. That should work. And we need natural gas in. Let's use abyssallite. You can just branch off that. Oops, not that way. Branch off there and then fuse that there. I think that'll work. Maybe I should fuse it right in there. I think that'll work better. Then it can't go backwards. Lag. Okay. So that's going to take a while to build. I will be back after they've kind of finished that wire and stairwell or ladder. And oh, this is partially built. So I'll be back in a sec once they've done all that. Looks like I have some overheat damage here on this bridge that I had in here. We don't actually need that bridge anymore, so I'm going to remove it. Not quite sure why it overheated. Maybe because of the steam. And this filter we can get rid of. This was from a long time ago. We're getting stuff out of here. That can go. We're still building out our wire. They're almost done. They got this section. And that last little bit. Oh, and I should have some automation on here so that this is connected over here. So that this thing only works when the battery needs it. Those tubes are working well. I saw someone fly out of here. This water's going pretty well. It hasn't gone below that level for a long time. One thing I didn't mention about this CO2 scrubber down here was that there's some automation on it. So if the pressure is above 2000, this thing kicks in. So it's been running pretty much non-stop. But it's keeping our pinch peppers alive, which is nice, and keeping them warm. It was nice and warm in here. These things can go up to 85 degrees, and it's about 60 in here. It was warmer, but the 40-degree water is cooling the area down. I feel like there's one other thing I want to mention, but oh, this area is kind of getting warm, so I'm thinking of spreading out the heat using temp shift plates. We got lots of diamonds, so I'm thinking of doing something like this. Can't build right. Oh, I already have one there. That's gonna be a lot of diamond, but we'll try to spread that heat over to this area where it's nice and cold. Those things take forever to build because they're 800 kilograms each. There's risk of this area getting too warm, but so far nothing's overheated. And I did notice when I check my oxygen, I don't check it very often over here. This is using a bit of coal, but it's mostly using hydrogen. It is getting a little bit warm, I noticed. So I'm going to do the same thing, shift plates with diamond kind of across here. That's going to use a lot of diamond as well. But that will spread the coolness from this thing. It's at minus 58 over to here. We don't have to use diamond. Oh, actually that used a lot of diamond. But we have more down below, so I'm not concerned. That should cool things off nicely. Building entombed. Oh, that's okay. That's up there. We got CO2 building up here in this vent. I think there was some geysers I haven't exposed yet. I'll have to find those. I got some comments. Oh, there's this one. What was this? Cool steam. Oh, another cool steam. Wow, so much water on this map. I think I should dig that out and just get it dribbling away, maybe in here. Even though this is full of nasty water. Actually, let's dig this out and get all that polluted water out of the way. Let it drain down here, and then we'll make a little cavity that this can drain into. Just more hot water that we can use later on. And it should really go up here, get the rest of this sleet wheat, even though we don't need food. Too much food. Way too much food. What do we have in this container? Iron. Oh, I think this was from the surface. Iron at 288 degrees. Yeah. I put this in here as a test. Let them go up to the surface and grab all the little bits of iron. Ooh, look at all this meat in here. It's rotting away. Okay, back to our main project. Which was this thing. Oh, we got the wall built, but we missed one puft. He's old. I guess we'll leave him in there. That's fine. These guys will reconstitute the population. And how's that power going? Power. Oh, it's... Where is it? We just gotta build more power down here. 77,000 iron left. Just come straight down here. And I guess I'll just do this. And that we'll use for some auto sweepers and conveyors. We need a conveyor thingy. A loader. I haven't used these in a while. Okay. Yeah, it loads onto a rail. Okay. These can just float in the air, so we can just stick it right here, I guess. I think that'll be fine. And then a conveyor rail going over. And this is, what is this shipping? Algae, so we don't have to worry about it gassing off. We'll send that in there. We won't break all the way through. Actually, it's probably fine. Maybe up one. And this has to reach this feeder area. So let's put it to there right now. I'll get rid of this thing because we're going to actually use the polluted dirt. And we need a offloader thingy. Receptacle. Stick that right there, I guess. So it'll go in there and then it'll shift it into that thing directly. Yeah, that'll work. You can always change this around if I make a boo-boo. We need room for the actual arm, sweeper arm. So that's to grab from there, stick it in the feeder. And we want to, actually we want to be able to grab the polluted dirt from the bottom as well and sneak it in through here. I might need to replace these tiles with ladders so that the sweeper can kind of reach everything. But we'll let them build that first. This is all going to need power, so let's hook that up. Go straight through like that. Actually, that doesn't need power. What am I talking about? This auto sweeper will, though. No docks available. What's going on? Not quite sure what happened there. I think maybe they came around this loop. Yeah. So all the suits ended up on one end. They'll sort it out, I think. So I'll skip ahead because this is just gonna get all this built. I'll probably dig out this iron as well, even though we have tons. Yeah, let's just do that first. Start at the top. Grab that. Yeah, I'll let them catch up here. Okay, they pretty much finished off this little job here. They got the power hooked up. They got the shipping conveyor set up. So I just need a auto sweeper arm in here, and I had to kind of move things around a little bit for it to reach everything. So I want to reach the bottom of this little pool. I wanted to reach the algae thing. So I think I'll do it like this. Now it's not going to be able to reach these two tiny things, these two tiles down here. So I might have to wall that off, but did that priority 9, that's fine. So that'll take the algae and stick it in here, but first we have to select algae over here. Algae, organic. Algae, and I'm going to do this at a higher priority, let's say 8. There it goes. So it'll take out of this container. This is just like a buffer container. There it goes, sending it along. And it's full already, and then it should take it from here and stick it in here. But this is full at the moment. Let's feed them a bit more. That should be able to reach from there to there. I'm pretty sure it can feed this thing. It should. Storing 25. It has line of sight. I wonder what's going on here. Priorities? No. Interesting. Let's kick everything out. Oh, that doesn't work. I don't know why that's not working. It should be putting the algae in there. Feeding our fishies. Hungry. Why is the fish hungry when there's so much algae in there? Okay, this baby emerged. Let's stick some tiles in there to block this off. It'll also push up the water level. Hopefully no one gets trapped in there. But why is this not putting in here? Let's try to reset it. Materials automatically delivered to conveyor loader, conveyor receptacle, storage, or buildings within range. I hope this can be automated, because that's the whole reason I set this up. I have to keep an eye on that. Okay, we gotta put a few more tiles in here. It does have power. Allow manual use. Don't need that. Why? Sweep only. Maybe it doesn't work with the fish feeder. That would throw a wrench in my plan. I'm pretty sure it can. It can put it in just about anything. Maybe this fish release is in the way. Line of sight. Let's just take this out just in case it's that. There we go. It was line of sight. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's working well. Let's take this ladder out and put our fish release over here, maybe. Or, actually, gotta be careful of line of sight so we can grab stuff. I wonder if we can put the fish release in the air. Fish release. What does it say? Above a liquid. Let's try sticking it here. Up here. Oh no, they're going in there. That's okay. But we need a ladder, I think. On this side. Oh, look at that. It's delivering materials for the stuff we're about to build. Very nice. Okay, we want to release all PACUs. Oh, I wonder what would happen if we put like Drecos on that. PACU fry, PACU, gulpfish, all the fishes. Priority 6. I'm gonna go try and get a, oh, I should seal this up. We don't need this to be open now. We'll seal that up. We got critter starvation, a stone hatch. I think because I can only fit so much material in one feeder. Yeah, they don't have anything to eat. That's unfortunate. Instead of clay and sandstone, we could do... Let's see. What are these guys like? Sedimentary rock? Yeah, igneous rock. Let's give them igneous rock instead of sandstone. So no more... Oh. Yeah, no more... Where's the sandstone? Up here. No more sandstone, no more sedimentary rock in there. Conserve our... Oh, I should probably remove this tile. This experiment failed. It's too high for them to jump on. So remove that. How's our... Holy moly. What are we up to? Oh, 142 watts. Our artificial sun continues to grow. Oh, look at this. That's hilarious. I love it. I wonder if you can build a solar panel upside down. Nope. It'd be cool if we put one upside down to capture that light. Okay, back to business down here. So I wanted, oh, over here. I wanted to send polluted dirt back into this room. I need an input line. Or we could just use airflow. Oh no, we need to get it. Actually, I could put it in a container here. And open up the gases there. Do I want that? Let me think here. I think that would work. We just move the polluted dirt into a container here and let the polluted oxygen go out here, but then we want to airlock all this off. Let's make this a proper room. Make it nice and clean, neat and tidy. So we don't want the airflow there. Actually, I can just right over top of it. Can I go over that fish feeder? No. We'll do that for now. Take this out. Put a proper build across here. Okay, input line. Actually, I want a storage container that it can reach. That's not going to get in the way of anything. I can put it right here, I think. Let's try that. Now, ideally, I'd have multiple storage containers, but we'll just see if that works. Oh, I should really airlock this before too much nasty gas gets out. Stick that there. Most of it should fall in here, maybe. There we go. Get rid of this door. Once this thing is automated, we can make it so they don't go in here at all. Because there's no reason for them once it's all automated. Build, 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 my babies. Build. They're munching away. Now, I don't know if I want them to eat their full meal every day. 140 kilograms of algae. How much do we have in here? 12 tons. They're gonna chew through that pretty fast. Look at them. They're just overcrowded. Happiness -5. Golem. Metabolism down. That's not good. We need more room for these guys. Just eating like crazy. Now, if they're eating at 10 kilograms, are they producing 50% polluted dirt? I don't think they are, because their metabolism is low. Well, they're definitely eating our algae. But they're not making any polluted dirt for us. Yet. Oh, we'll just let them eat it all. For now. Come on, poop. We know you can. Oh, there he goes. How much do we got there? 130 kilograms. That was a nice big... No, he grabbed it. Oh. I have to put polluted dirt in here. Polluted dirt, priority 9. So that's all sealed. That is not sealed. Let's just stick an airlock here too. So many airlocks. Dig this out. This should really be sealed off, but gonna get a lot of nasty air in there, but it's all gonna get cleaned, so that's okay. Let them finish that off. Get some polluted dirt. That should go in here because it's high priority once they poop it out. And then polluted oxygen should build up in here, and we need to open this up so that the polluted oxygen can flow in here. So I need airflow tiles. Priority 9 is probably a bit too much. Like that. That's good. Now can this reach everything? No, if they poop over here, we're gonna miss some. Could put another auto sweeper to catch the rest of that. These tiles are probably in the way. I'm gonna remove them. Actually, this auto sweeper. I could shrink the room even more, but I think I'm gonna put an auto sweeper right in here. Don't need this clean water in here anymore. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this. I should empty these. I don't know why the puffs hang around in the clean oxygen sometimes. Oh, I think he just pooped. And it should be able to, oh, it might not be able to see it through the tile. Same issue. How is this ever supposed to work with all these things in the way? Well, if you can see this, and I put it lower. Okay, let's move that down. Incremental experiments. This is what happens when you don't plan. Oh, thank you for building that. Or getting that ready. Flooding! Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. We don't really need that room to be sealed, so let's do that. Let that drain out. How's the temperature? I think it's better since the shift plate was put in. How are we doing for petroleum? Oh, it's getting a bit low. It's getting a bit low. We got a bunch down here though. I should really pump that petroleum up and feed into this line. Ooh, our piping is kind of crazy. I'm not using this filter anymore. Let's just get rid of... Oh, actually this does have to be filtered and sent off up to the base. We don't need this line anymore. This is what happens when you don't plan. Spiderweb. And that water is probably not making its way up there because it's all gummed up because it's not being used fast enough. Oh, it's not even hooked up. I left it to be hooked up in case we need it for if this ever goes low. Let's see if this shift plate over here helped. Oh yeah, it cooled right down. Nice. But we have a CO2 buildup in here that I forgot to deal with. Oh, I want to get these. I want to go in there and get these fishes. Let's go straight down. Maybe one more. Do some exploring while we're at it. And then do a fish trap. And grab that tropical fish. Now these actually have to be pretty deep in the water. I thought they would be on the surface, but they got to be right kind of like that. Oh, we got a lot of slime lung in there. Oh, wait a minute. These guys aren't in exosuits. That could be a disaster. they already got some slime lung. We'll have to go in from a different direction. Like over here, maybe. Force them to wear suits to get in there. Let's just cancel that. We'll go in a different way. We already have an entrance here. Let's just go straight across. Like that. And then kind of up and over. I get the unreachable restroom a lot, but it's not really unreachable. They eventually find it and get in. I think it's a lag thing. Are they going to be able to reach across there? I think so. And where can they reach that? No. Well, let's put this here just in case. Grab that tropical PACU, and we can maybe grab this one as well. Across here. Take this out. Flooding. Oh yeah, we still got flooding? Really? Okay. We'll mop it up. No problem. Now someone said this Wheezwarp might not be working because this water prevents oxygen from getting in this tile and they kind of work from the bottom up. But based on the temperature in here, I think it's working. Going as fast as we can. Okay, lots of slime and nastiness. Let's clean that air. Clean this air. I don't know why I'm cleaning the air, because they're all in exosuits, but I don't like seeing dirty air. So they should be able to build that. Get down there. Trap him. Hello, Mr. Fish. And then we'll get this guy as well. We need a fish trap up here. Not much room in there for them. Get in there. Oh, we got him. Now, I don't know if I have tropical pacus in the delivery list here. Holy crap, our food's at 1.6 million. Oh, making all those pepper breads. Wow. Really changed things up. Okay, now can they drop can they drop them in here? Oh, I don't even have. Oh yeah. Tropical PACU. Let's do that priority 8. I don't know if this is gonna work. Because it's in the air, but it's above water. Oh, let me set my polluted dirt in here. There it goes. So it was line of sight again. Nice. So that'll just go in there and give off all its nastiness, which will make its way in here. Nice. It's working. Circle of life. Now, because they only make 50% out of the algae, I don't know if this will work so well. Like, the slime turned into algae, algae turned into half of the polluted dirt. Oh, it delivered the tropical PACU. Oh, and he just squirted out. There he is. I forget what these guys do. Besides eat algae. Polluted dirt, 50%. Decor 25 versus... Come here, you. Decor plus 10. So they got more decor. Not that we need that. But we have like a little system going here. I like it. Automation. Feeding them. We'll just see how this gets along, and let's go see where the other PACU. Did we get him? I think we did. Some drainage going on. And what did I want to do over here? I forget. Oh, just get the fish, I guess. Let's see if we can find any other geysers here. I'll do a search off camera, just because it might take me a while. I think you guys pointed some out. Oh, there was... I thought there was one in there, but that's not it. Yeah, I'll look around. I'll be right back. So I put some more pinch of pepper nuts in here. I had some room, and these guys were getting overcrowded. I think they still might be. Expecting. Got a bunch of eggs in here. I'm kind of glad these guys are actually making petroleum instead of oil, because that saves us having to refine it. We do need a pump in here to grab this. And there's some other stuff in here that we don't really want. How should we get in there? I could just crack it open. Try to mop the oil. How much oil is here? Can we even mop? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Let's crack this open and hope that these guys don't go down there. Because that would be unfortunate. That way they can mop the oil and we can put a... No, don't go in there. Oh, they're all going down there. Guess it's okay. While we're in here, let's open this up. Oh, I think they're probably mopping too much. Oh, they're getting water and everything. And petroleum, don't want that. Okay, I think we want to put a petroleum pump down here. But there's water in here, crap. Maybe we'll just drain it and then we can grab out of here. Filter it. There's tiny bits of water in there. If we wait long enough, the petroleum will push up and the water will end up... no, it won't end up here. Get out of there, you. Okay, we're gonna seal them back in there for now. Ah. Something just flew on me in real life. Bugs. Anyway, it scared me. So we'll seal it up. I'll deal with this later. I'll probably just drain it and then filter it from the top here. Send it up. Using a liquid filter. I have a new line that comes up through here. And bends and goes right into here. How much power do we have on this circuit? 960. We're already kind of saturated. But we're not really using it much. We're not using the incubator. We're not using this pump at the moment. So I could put a pump here. I think I will. Let's do it. Let's do a liquid pump. Kind of running out of time. Stick a pump here. filter, liquid filter. Add a gold. And we'll grab... Well, let's just get the piping going first. That goes in there. Petroleum goes up this way. Let me just think here. We'll bridge off here, and then we'll go up here. Let's go over here, bridge over, and then up. I gotta take this one tile, one thing out of the way here. This polluted water pipe's gotta go. So we'll bridge over. This is going to be really hot, so I might use a bisylite just near the top here. Actually, we're pretty high up already. Actually, we can go straight through. I think we can go straight in. Because this is a bridge already. Let's see if that works. I might get very confused because they're both going the same way. Oh, but I gotta pick my filtered output, which is going to be petroleum. And everything needs power, so let's do that. Let's see how this goes. Let's disable this pump for now. Oh, we can't because it's all sealed in there. We could put some... Oh, yeah, this isn't working. Oh, the filtered outputs. We need a little bit more piping here. Okay. Up here. Over here. And I really should try to filter out the water as well, but I think I'll just dump it back in. Because we're not long-term planners here. We do things in the moment. There it goes. Oh. Oh, will it work? I think it is working. I think it is working. Yes. That'll skim all this off the top. Lovely. I can't really tell if it's going to work or not due to this. I think it is feeding in there. Yeah, we can see little bits getting through. And we'll know for sure when this runs out, if it does run out. But it shouldn't, because we got lots of oil going in there, and that's pretty high priority. Irrigation. My pipe is not reaching all the way. That's okay. We have plenty of pinch pepper nut. We've got 500,000, almost 600k of pepper bread now. Wow, so much food. Let's take on more dupes. And look how much storage it doesn't take. It's so much more condensed now that all that sleet wheat grain is converted. Oh, another thing I did off camera was put this Draco in here. Gave him a little mealwood area. Which reminds me, I should dig out this and extend this room for him because it's not a full-size room. So let's get that taken care of. Take up this wall. Now, I don't want him to run away. Actually, it doesn't matter if he runs away. We can pick him up again. Let's just build it And hope he doesn't get away. Oh, here he comes. We'll quickly build the ceiling. Dupes are gonna get trapped in here, I bet. Let's get rid of this floor. And replace it with a new, better floor. Squaring off the edges. It's always nice, because this base is kind of Frankensteinish. What do I have going on here? This thing doesn't need to be there anymore. That doesn't need to be there. Oh no, we got out. Okay, come back here, you. I knew that was gonna happen. Wrangle. Get that guy. Now where's 96 tiles and... I don't want to count. I want to eyeball it. What just happened? I think he had to go to the bathroom or something. Wrangle again. I'm gonna eyeball this. Let's just use doors. 96. Well, actually, this thing is no longer... Oh, it never was a greenhouse. Because we don't have fertilizer. Oh, they keep dropping them. Oh, man. Let's get rid of these ladders. Let's put some doors in right here for now. Oh, that's not even a ranch. We're not. He's wild. I totally forgot. He is wild. Okay, maybe I did want that ladder there. Nah. I don't know what I'm doing. Get some airflow there. Don't really need ladder access there. And of course he got out again. Get him. I should probably put a abyss light barrier along here. I'm kind of running out of time. Abyss light down here. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap up this episode. We got our little slime thing done. Slime to algae to polluted oxygen kind of system going. I don't know if it's actually working. Got a bunch of clean oxygen that flew in here, which is not good. Maybe it's not working, but it was fun. And we got lots of cool fish consuming all our algae. Anyway, we got some automation in there, conveyors. It's always fun to play with. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Let me know if you have any ideas for the base. In 6 days, the preview of the next build comes out, so I'll probably be playing with that once it comes out. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.